May cause drowsiness or dizziness, or irritates the skin, suspected to cause cancer, may damage organs, but hey, so can potato chips. Alright. Here's another of my broad projects. This is a Stiga Park 100B lawnmower, and I'm fixing the Transaxle currently. I had to change the oils. It was some 20 years old and it was real sticky, pretty difficult to change the gear. So I'm gonna fix that with that, and also some adjusting of the gear lines. While I'm going through this, obviously all the oil changes and all that's gonna happen. I need to check the carburetor. I think the carburetor might be a good idea to fix, but also I'm changing the tires. I broke the transaxle drive pin because the tires was rusted in. I had to use some blunt force to get it out. But the reason I'm changing the tires entirely, they are bigger and they have more traction, because we built our house on a field which is not very level. We have all kinds of holes and bumps and things here. Bigger and better tires, that should do it. I'm removing the silicone traces with that. This is actually very poisonous and I should be using gloves. I can just start going through the remainder of the silicones with a scraper. The goal of this is to have clean surface. I can then just apply a new layer of silicone there to make it sealed once more. This is what I was recommended here, Supra Grey silicone for those parts. It's really stiff, this gear changer. The problem was that when I was trying to get it on the first gear, I never was really able to do it, because it was so stiff that I had to apply so much force that it always jumped to third or fourth gear. So, and then I was trying to get it back, and again I had to apply so much force that it was almost impossible to get it back to lower gears or even neutral or reverse. So I'm pretty certain that the gooey oil was the problem. I'm gonna use as a substitute oil this Mobilube 80W90. They should be okay. The main thing here is that it's GL4, because I'm pretty certain there are brass or copper parts here. So GL5 class oil would start destroying them. Start destroying those parts. GL4 should not, at least not as fast. I might be making an error, because it was really difficult finding out what kind of oil you are supposed to use here. Well, we'll see. If I'll have to change the transaxle someday in the future, then I will. And every once in a while, a bit of paper here. Yeah, and I should even be wearing a full-sleeved shirt, because it really stings on the skin, those chemicals. Here is the setup as it was. Maybe I will use this as a personal reminder. I'm just gonna take them out, put them in the order that I'm taking them out in. I want to clean this entirely, and that's the reason I'm taking it out, because this is surely the part that's causing me the most headache. So even though this is scary, I feel that I need to do this. Okay, and that is just stuck. Once I'll get that going, I don't think I'll need to remove anything further. And from here, the largest to the smallest. And then brake parts fluid all around. There we go. And there, especially here, I'll be spending the entire bottle because I want to have this clean and smooth. This needs to work. It's already moving better. was just getting in the way. That's how you know a quality oil. This is going to be awesome. Fixing is art. That is now going through a renaissance, I think. Thankfully, people are becoming more aware of how important it is to maintain what you own instead of just throwing it away and getting a new one. So now these two gears, no, this is the larger one, so I'm gonna put it there. There we go. Oh, there we go. Once more into the breach, my friends. Now I just have to remember which way it was. God damn it. Damn it all, damn it all, damn it all. It's super important to not get any sand or things here because it would break the levers. Moi, mitä kuuluu pikkuinen? Here's my son Otto. Kiitos. And here's the gear changer. So there we go. I need to still figure out which way this goes. There we go. Alright, first gear, rear gear. Now let's just pour in the oil. Not in here though. Not in here, no sir. I'm gonna put in some oil here. I have no idea how much, so I'm choosing that the correct amount is plenty. The sealant, just make sure that I get it everywhere. Once it is everywhere, close it and hope for the best. Damn it all. Cleanliness is next to shittiness. There we go. Okay, now for the tricky part. Putting it back together. The old Humpty Dumpty. This is scary. There we go. Now all I need to do is attach these bolts. And you don't want to make any one bolt tight before they are all in. It needs to be tightened in an even way to make the seal as good as it can be. And that's the reason I didn't use my bolt gun, even though tempted I might have been, because I've been spending so many hours with this, so I don't want to mess this up just because I'm impatient. And I am impatient. And during these corona times, behind me is my office currently. My office away from office. I have a workroom that I'm building also in the downstairs of my house. You can see the house behind there. This area here is a bit of a problem area for me, I see. I feel that I am making a good progress with this. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, I think it's time to tighten it up. Just go through all the bolts. And this is usually the time where I find out that I forgot something important because I was so happy to be going forward with this project. So as I predicted, I messed something up, which I noticed after I had tightened all the bolts and put all the goo there. Some part isn't right as it should be. The gearbox, on the other hand, works like a dream. But once I tighten all these bolts to the max, then this starts to get well stuck. Can't work like that, so I just need to figure out what I did wrong. We shall begin. The reason it was stuck was these brass nuts, because they are not properly in place. So it was a dumb fuck move to just not put these in place. It's a small, tiny thing, but because, as I said, because I was in hurry, I just had to get it done. Here we are. Some more brake parts cleaner, AT cleaner, get all this gunk out so that I can reapply it. Use this trusty tool here. Damn it all! Damn it all! But that's how you live and learn. As I said, I'm not a repairman. I'm not an engine king. I'm just a fucking IT guy from Finland, trying to fix old mowers, building old things. That's what I try to do. Now I know what went wrong, and I also know how to make it right again. So no harm done, except for my timetables. Yep. I just noticed that this AT stripper that I've been using, which is to remove glues and gasket residues, an effective product, a very good one. This is the reason why you should always read the instructions first. It could rupture if it's heated, suspected to cause cancer, can irritate heavily the eyes, can damage a fetus, or irritates the skin, may damage organs in a long or repetitive use, may cause irritation of breathing ways, may cause drowsiness or dizziness. Oh yeah. So, and then it says you should use gloves, eye protection and face protection. Well, hey, good thing I read this now. I think I'll start reading all these instructions. I obviously noticed last time I was using it that it does irritate the skin, but I didn't know it could cause cancer. But hey, so can potato chips. So hopefully I don't mess things up. Quick AT strippers, and let's all imagine that I'm wearing safety goggles. Now that was safe. That was the worst stripper I ever saw. I've actually seen worse. I'm an IT sales guy, remember? So I've seen some shit. Okay. That was that about the Transaxle. As you can see, my beard disappeared magically through the power of time and scissors. And also this baby has already been used, so the Transaxle works. There are still some issues with the gears, but mainly they are super much better than what they were. Which is easy because they didn't just work at all. And now they do, which is awesome. Hey, there will be a part 2 about how we attached these beautiful, or how I attached these beautiful tires. I had some help from my father, mainly in welding. Since I haven't done that before, he taught me how to do it. If you enjoyed this video, do leave a like and subscribe if you will. That would be awesome. If you have any ideas what would you like to see next, do leave a comment. If you want to comment on anything, just, sure. Anyway, hey, that's that. Ei muuta kuin moro moro.